the other things we want to be able to protect, and this is our friends at Family Policy Alliance, is parental rights.
Yes.
And we talked about earlier that our God's a God of order. He's not a God of chaos.
Absolutely.
So the more we go away from his principle and design, the more chaos and division we get. And right now we have government that believes the children are their children, and they get to raise and nurture the children versus Deuteronomy 6. You know, it's the parents' rights when they wake up in the morning, during the day, when they put them to bed at night. But then you also get to this gender confusion. So first of all, we don't know what marriage is between a man and a woman. But now so we don't know, are you male, are you female? What sport should you be able to participate in? What restroom can you use? How do you lead on ensuring parental rights?
Yes.
And getting away from this gender nonsense?
Well, here's one of the things I've said in one of my more recent ads. God made you a man. You play sports against men.
Amen. Amen.
Number two, we have to empower parents in order to protect kids. And I created something called Empower Parents and Protect Kids. And it creates within it a Parents' Bill of Rights, which gives the parents the ability to opt out of electives around gender or sex education, all those things that are not mandatory for you to graduate. Your parents should have, the knowledge of what the schools and teachers and principals are pushing or shoving towards their kids. In my world as President of the United States, we no longer indoctrinate kids, we educate kids. We get back to the ABCs and we eliminate CRT. Because it is important for us to make sure that the fundamentals are priority, because we are failing at the fundamentals in this nation, especially in education. But the way that we get there, we have to have a president who stands up to break the backs of the teachers' unions who are standing in the doorway, trapping poor kids in the schoolhouse and out of their future. Not on my watch.
And I want to make a distinction between teachers' union and teachers.
Oh, I love teachers.
Yeah, because the teachers, when
Absolutely.
I talk to the teachers, the common cry is not pay me more money, not give me more agenda stuff to push on the kids. It's just let me teach. Let me get back to academic learning.
Yes.
If we want the schools to raise our children, we now have 30 years to understand we're terrible at that.
Absolutely.
We should not be doing that.
Yes.
So to get back to the academic centers. So
No question about it. If you look at, even here in Iowa, your governor, my friend, passed school choice legislation. About $7,500 per student within 300% of poverty the first year, then it goes to 400% of poverty, and then it becomes universal. Wouldn't it be nice to have a president who understands that every parent deserves a choice so that every kid has a chance? Yeah. And then you take the two major buckets of money that come from the federal government, Title I for kids going to poor and or underperforming schools, and Title II, kids with special needs, put those dollars in a backpack and let those dollars follow wherever the kid goes. Why not create a national school choice program that empowers parents with their federal dollars in a backpack following their kids?
And what you're talking about is creating a system of basically competition.
Yes.
And we always believe that it's not just about giving parents choice to go to private school, Christian schools, charter schools. It'll make your public schools better as well.
Yes.
Because they have to raise the bar.
Competition drives down the cost and up the quality.
Amen.